Okay, we are back. Out of the Park Baseball 22. We are back for what is a wild year in 2027. A lot's going to happen here. We are either going to trade like half our roster away or we're going to succeed with this core group. So the month of April didn't really do us any good in terms of figuring out where we're at. Because I said if we're in the same spot we were, the previous year, which is a couple games out, but not really strong contender, we're going to sell. So that's exactly where we find ourselves right now, 14-13 in 3 games back. So this will be a big month, a couple months coming up. But so we'll get right into simulating. We'll probably spend a little bit less of a granular look on each of these games unless we really pick it up and start winning a lot. Then we'll spend time going through each game, each win. But right now, I don't want to spend time going through waste of the season. That's what it turns out to be. So anyway, the one thing I did want to take a look at before we get started was Sean Bacon. He was last year's first round pick for us, and I mean, look at this. He's had 5 appearances, pitched 4 innings, 7 strikeouts, 1 walk. He's been off the charts good. 15.8 K per 9, 2 walks, no homers, a whip of .25. Like I said, when we drafted him, I've never seen anything like that for a prospect where he's coming out of college already 5 stars overall. I've seen potential 5 stars, but not overall 5 stars. So he's been fantastic. Fantastic so far. So just wanted to point that out. And we've used them a bunch of games in a row, or it looks like maybe just 3 games in a row, but a lot of time within the last few weeks. So interesting there. So we'll go right to the schedule. We're 3 games back in the NL Central lead. We're a half game back from the wild card spot. So this upcoming month, we have the Padres, Brewers, Cardinals, Diamondbacks, Reds, Braves, Brewers, Dodgers, Indians. I don't know why I read that to you like you can't read yourself. But some division games, which hopefully will start solidifying where we're at, or the tiers maybe in our division. So we'll sim through here relatively quickly. Hopefully we can start winning. Okay. I hope San Diego has a good team this year. I hope that's why we're losing. We'll maybe do some... Okay, Malachi Ricks, you're back. I love that name, Malachi. All right. Let's see how our lineup's looking here. Every time we get someone back from injured reserve, I like to update the lineups. No, I refuse to have Seth Beer play over Alec Baum. So what, we are 15-15, still 3.5 back. I mean, not much has changed there. All right, so some games against the Brewers. This will be a big series here. 2-1 loss. That hurts. Cardinals, big series. Okay, 6-4 win. That's good. 13-0 victory. Still only 4.5 back. Losing close games, that hurts. Ooh, getting swept by the Reds. Man, we're losing to every team in our division. Those are the games that hurt worse. So now we're last place in the division. We're 8 games back. All right, Malachi, you're hurt, and apparently Vladimir Guerrero is too. Oh, yikesies, 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 as they say. That is no bueno. All right, fine. You want to play Seth Beer? Oh, Danny Chaparro, one of our other draft picks from last year as well. First round, 37th pick, getting some playing time here. All right. Looks like we have some young guys ready to step up here. Just move them right through the farm system. Oh, we're losing to the Brewers again. There's no way we come out on top for the Dodgers. Which, by the way, I will be doing a video with the Dodgers coming up because I see the end of this playthrough here with the Pirates within the next season or two. So I know what we're going to do next, and it is going to be with the Dodgers. It's going to be like a little challenge. I'm challenging myself. So, yeah, that'll be interesting there. So it looks like our player development's been good. That's promising. Let's see. Front office, player development. Okay, hasn't updated our farm system at all. 9 back from first place. The fucking Cardinals, man. I hate them so much. So if this season just keeps continuing going down the path of which it is, I know exactly. Well, we're gonna trade. We're going to dump a lot of players off who have expiring contracts. We can get something for them. And hopefully that means we can extend some other players on our team. It'll be like a full it'll be a full rebuild, but it'll be a quick rebuild. It's not going to be like, oh, we're going to trade for everyone who's in low A. We're going to trade we will trade for high quality prospects. So and again, 5th in the NL or NL Central, 9.5 back. Man. People are just dropping left and right here. If we could make some type of run, that'd be quite impressive, wouldn't it? Oh man, just brutal. I think it's because of our lack of pitching depth. That's what I think it is. Yeah, starters ERA, boom. Like I said, I knew that was a problem coming into the season. And that's really what's been torpedoing us. That and freaking home runs again. I mean, those are big things. Bullpen ERA is great, though. Great. So we trade off some of these players. We're going to have to look for starting pitching. And just form a dominant staff. That's what the goal should be. Look, we're on a win streak here, and we are still not moving up because the Cardinals are, I'm assuming it's the Cardinals are just skyrocketing up the standings. Blade, 6 RBI. Guerrero, 4 RBI. No, it's the Brewers, actually. Interesting. The Brewers are on a hot streak. We're only 4.5 out of the wild card, so all right. We're catching fire there. So now we have to hope for the wild card. That's our only really hope, it looks like, at this point, right? 11.5 back. The Brewers just won't lose. Look at that. 4.5 back in the wild card. Okay. Coming up on that deadline, though. Yeah, we might get fired after this year, too, to be quite honest. Do we have any top prospects? Nope. Still 29th out of 30th in terms of farm system. Oh, our starting rotation's missing an arm. And again, I've taken a much more like almost hands-off approach this year, because there's nothing, and the reason why, it's not because I don't care or care less or whatever. There's just nothing. There's not much we can do. I mean, we could go out and trade for a starting pitcher, but I would rather, not put a Band-Aid on it. I would rather just do it all over, you know, and not just say, okay, we grab these 2 stars, maybe we compete for the wild card. I want to tear it down for a year and then build it back up. So all right, we have been cooking here. I feel like Trevor Rogers. Oh, okay, he wants a new deal. All right. Do we have any all-stars here from the Buccos? Cesar Guerrero. Okay. Okay. Oh, this must be minor league. Whoops. Let's see. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Royce Lewis, J.J. Bleday. All right, we have a couple all-stars this year. Congratulations, fellas. Where are we at in terms of... All right, yeah, we're right there when it comes to... Yeah, our offense is raking or improving home runs. Our starting pitching needs a boost. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a break. I'm going to look... See, but anything we take away from our lineup is going to go dirt. I'll see what I can do in terms of starting pitching. I'll see what I can do, and maybe we'll compete for a wild card. If not, we have 2 weeks to blow it all up. So, all right, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for hanging out. Like I said, I'll see what we can do. We've been playing great the last few weeks. I'll see what we can do to acquire a starting pitcher because everything is good. I mean, our batting, our hitting is good. Our fielding is good. The only thing that's poor is our starting ERA. Our bullpen is great. And I don't want to just not be able to compete because of that. We're close enough to the wild card where we might be able to make a splash. I don't know what I'm going to trade that. That's the thing. All of our depth is in our relief, in our bullpen at the different levels, and I'm pretty sure they're all up at the major league level at this point. So I don't really know how I'm going to get any extra, starting pitching, but we're going to find out. We're going to do our best. So thanks for joining me. I will see you all in the next one where we'll go through the draft, and then we'll try to address our starting pitching need. Talk to you later, guys. Peace.